I'm not sure how this is possible, but I think I get scruffier every time you see me. I'm out here today training in my kayak for an ultramarathon kayak race, but I'm also, while I'm here, going to run you through my next video. I do feel like I should maybe be filming this video in the dark because it's about blackout paper, and here I am in the sunshine again. So far, I've run through all the brands that sell dot grid journals in a B5 size and a square size, and today I'm going to go through blackout paper journals so that you're all ready to choose your journal for 2025. There's many more than I expected, so this must be a popular option for you guys. I'm Ruby from The Useful Journal. I share reviews of dot grid journals perfect for bullet journaling, and I love my washi tape, so much so that in October I'll be doing Peachtober with washi tape pictures, so that's one image for every day of the month made with washi tape, so keep an eye out for those. There's several brands that always have blackout paper dot grid journals available. Notebook Therapy usually has several blackout journals available in A5, and they have 176 pages of 150 GSM paper and grey dots. I'll just add a quick note here about the GSM for black paper. I've tried black paper down to 100 GSM and there still wasn't any ghosting or bleeding, so that's not really something you need to worry about with blackout paper. It's black. You're not going to see things on the other side. The things I would worry about with lighter paper is if you're going to use, say, gouache on it, you might get a bit of page crinkle, but really the GSM, I think, is less important in these journals. Scribbles That Matter has an A5 blackout journal with 156 pages of 160 GSM paper, or they have a B5 with 215 pages of 120 GSM paper. They have grey dots, and as for all Scribbles That Matter journals, they're marked with index, page numbers, etc. So all the pages you need are there for a formal bullet journal. Inkpot UK has customisable A5 journals with black paper with your choice of cover colour and foiled stamped icon with 160 pages of 160 GSM paper. They have grey dots. They also include black paper in their customisable Club Sandwich Neopolitan A5 notebook that has a mixture of 144 white, black and craft pages that are 160 GSM. Paper 24 in Amsterdam has A5 notebooks with 160 pages of 160 GSM paper. The silver dots contrast a fair bit with the black paper. Burning Clove in the USA has A5 notebooks with 160 pages of black 160 GSM paper, and like Paper 24, the dots are a bit of a standout silver. Archer and Olive generally only offer blackout journals during a special release, for instance for the Halloween release. They have them right now. They come in B5 size with 160 pages and A5 size with 192 pages. The paper is 160 GSM and the dots are grey. Takkti in Austria has A5 notebooks with black 120 GSM paper, and like I said earlier, I used all sorts of mediums on this paper and nothing showed through, in either a 120 or a 240 page notebook. They do also have reusable covers that allow you to choose the booklets you include that come in white or black paper in 120 or 240 pages. They have grey dots. Primrosia has an A5 sized black paper notebook with 160 pages of 160 GSM paper with white dots. Note that unlike Primrosia's usual journal range, these are plain paper, not watercolour paper. Dot Grid Co. from the UK has 120 GSM, 80 page black dot grid notebooks in A6, A5 or A4 size with a spiral binding or as a notepad, and some have hard covers. They have white dots. There's even an A3 sized black paper dot grid notepad. That's huge. The Jotting Dots from India has several black paper journals that come in A5 size with 160 pages of 160 GSM paper, and they have white dots. Buke has an A5 150 GSM black paper notebook with 160 pages. Note that the grey dot grid is actually 5.5 millimeters, not 5 millimeters. Notsu on Amazon comes in A5 and B5 and has 160 pages of 150 GSM paper with a very white dot. Devongarry Art in Poland has a mixed page A5 notebook with 80 black pages and 96 white pages of 120 GSM paper with a pale grey dot. Little Craft Place in Texas in the US has A5 and B5 Neopolitan notebooks that have 160 pages of 160 GSM paper in white craft and blackout colours, and the black paper has a pale grey dot. If you love science and technology, you are going to love this brand. Cognitive Surplus has a black page lay flat soft cover notebook that they call Dark Matter in A5 with 80 GSM 100% recycled paper. There are 208 pages. The point of difference with this notebook is that it has alternating lined and dotted pages with the dots and lines in white on the black page. I did find one company selling black dot grid inserts for travelers' notebooks. Paper Penguin Co. has inserts that are 40 pages of 90 GSM paper with a grey dot grid. They have a few other paper colours as well if you're feeling adventurous. I am so impressed with how many different quality options there are, and I had no idea that blackout paper was this popular. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel because I've still got a few special types of journal to discuss, including craft notebooks and travelers size notebooks, and I may cover B6 because that seems to be reasonably popular as well. Make sure you check out my videos that covered the B5 and the square journals. See ya.